And welcome to the third installment of the Vintage One-Piece Ski Suit Fashion Show series. Again, this is the third in the series, and this third video, I have a better camera. So, I'm hoping the picture's going to come out a little bit better, because the light be a little bit low in here. This is a Serac suit, and I mean to tell you, this puppy is freaking built killer. It is made in Hong Kong, so maybe a little bit later down the line there, but you know, some of the companies were producing out of Hong Kong before it became the thing to do. And anyway, this suit is super pockets all over the place, good pockets inside. I mean, this puppy is super insulated. And it's got the really super shiny fabric on here, mixed with some not so shiny fabrics. I mean, a lot of colors, a lot of accents. And this thing, I mean, this is, again, this is a blizzard suit here. She got a hood that's wrapped up inside here. So you got your hood and everything all there. This Sarac, I mean, freaking awesome. Worldwide Helly Helly ski coat. I mean, onesie, really nice on the inside. I mean, really nice. Anyway, I can't show it to you. Anyway, it's got the super shiny stuff in there. This thing is awesome. The Serac Worldwide Helly ski suit. Okay. Columbia. With microtex. I don't know, microtex, you know, I don't know, it might have been something kind of like gore-tex. Columbia suit, really soft. This is completely unlike the other Columbia suits that I have. It's got a super soft liner here in the collar, really sweet. So anyway, you know, nice gaiters down below. And nice, you got the cuff inside and the cuff outside. Anyway, really nice Columbia. I have never seen a Columbia suit as nice as this one. Now, Columbia out of Portland, Oregon, and we do appreciate that. And as a woman's suit, it doesn't have a ton of pockets, but you got two really nice spacious pockets here. You got two really spacious pockets right here under the breast. So, sweet suit. Really love suits that have a lot of accents and stripes. Columbia out of Portland, Oregon. But it was actually assembled or sewn together in China. Okay. Degre 7. I do believe that's how they pronounce it. It says degree, but they're missing one E. So Degre 7. I love this suit. It's a beautiful sort of lavender color. And you probably cannot see it on the video. But it's pinstriped. The whole thing is pinstriped. I mean, when you get this sucker in the sun, the pinstripes really show. So, got kind of a sort of a southwestern kind of motif going on the belt there with it. And really nice. All the zippers have the nice big ties so you can get to them. Got nice, beautiful, spacious pockets there. And we got a few more nice pockets here. And as far as the pockets on this suit, that is all there is, being it's a femme suit. But I just love this suit. I mean, it built really well. It got these little dealies here. I guess, I don't know if you want to maybe put those around the thumbs before you put your gloves on, or maybe after you put it. I don't know, but anyway, help hold you down. But she's snugs up right here real well on the cuffs, no problem anyway. But one nice thing about this suit right here, besides just how beautiful it is, and the anti-cut your pants up deal, really nice shiny fabric right there. Anyway, this suit right here, you could wear this puppy naked, okay, and you'd be just so comfy because the entire inside of this suit is made of this, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like super soft, you know. It's like your doggone pajamas, you know what I mean? So like, and that's all the way through, all the way down, all the way in there. So you could wear this puppy naked and you feel really, 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 really good. And she got a built-in hood back there and everything. Anyway, the Degre 7, I do believe this is my only Degre 7 suit, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find something else in there before this show is over. Stand by while I grab the little gizmo and shh. Well, so anyway, this is the inside of this Degre suit, and I mean, it's sweet, but I fired it back up again because I failed to mention that I could not find anywhere in the tag of this suit where it was designed or built, but having the Degre deal, I possibly could have been designed in France somewhere. I don't know, doesn't tell me. Don't even know, again, where it's made. Nills. Made in the United States. So we know they got a certain age to this suit for sure because it was still produced in the United States. And nice suit. Color-wise, you know, it's lightweight, not thickly insulated, but being black, you know, it still keeps you plenty warm as long as the sun is, you know, in the sky. But a nice suit to wear, you know, on a pretty cold day if the sun is shining. It kind of reminds me of my skier suit as far as the colors go, but not suede. So anyway, Nils skiwear made in the United States. You know, I don't know what this is all about. It got this piece coming down on the one sleeve that unsnaps there, and you know, I'll be honest with you, I have not figured out what in the world, why that's there, or what in the world you could do with it or whatever. But maybe I'm missing something there. I don't know. But got a couple of nice pockets here, you know. And she got one more pocket here. And then it's got one of these funny pockets here, you know. Now, with a little small, maybe you might be able to, I don't even know if I can fit my little flip phone in here. But I have a feeling that this one funny little pocket right here is kind of one of them funny pockets there, like I talked about before. So Nils, you know, I got some accents here that might appear like there might be a pocket here, but there is not. But sweet suit, you know, the Nils. The Nils is an awesome suit. I do love the Nils, no doubt about it. So Nils to you, made right in the United States of America. Ellesse. Anyway, the story behind Ellesse is he was, I don't know, he's a designer somewhere over there in Europe. Now, I don't know, I can't remember what frickin' country he's out of, you know, whether it was France or wherever it was, but he started out in 1959, and he was the first guy that came up with the short pleated tennis skirts for the women. So guys really liked that, you know. And anyway, he got into making ski wear too. So he was a ski wear maker and a tennis wear maker. And I do believe he is still in business today making the bitchin' tennis wear and more than likely some ski wear as well. Now the way you can tell his product is by his symbol. Now embroidered here on each arm, and really nicely well embroidered, is this symbol, which, and again, trying to look in this little screen, hard to tell what I'm seeing here, but this represents a tennis ball. In other words, the shape of the lines that would be like on a tennis ball cut off, and then these other two pieces represent the ski tips. So tennis and ski, Ellesse. And as a matter of fact, when he first started out his company, he knew no one could pronounce that. Well, they could if they knew his language. Pronounced Ellesse, L-S. He actually used the letters L and S, but then later he changed and wrote it the way. But nice, man. She kind of got the red, white, and blue thing going on. She got the double collars, you know, where you can really show the colors. And love the double kind of collar suits. She got a hood built up inside of here, for sure. Really nice. And I think we got some logo on the back of that too. Anyway, real nice. Love this LS suit. Kind of red, white, and blue. And this one is made, like a few other suits I have. It says right there on the tag, made in the British Crown Colony of Hong Kong. Now, if you don't know what the British Crown Colony of Hong Kong is, you need to take yourself a little bit of a history lesson there. So, okay, LS, the red, white, and blue. I mean, doing the boogaloo. This is a bitchin' suit right here. Okay, got you here, Benna Brok, if I'm saying that right, because this is an Italian suit, and this is made in Italy, or this suit was made in Italy, Benna Brok. And you see she got a big, big logo on the back of this puppy right there, Benna Brok. And I just love this suit because I do have an affinity for these kind of well, it's not really purple. I don't know what they call that. Kind of a lavender. I don't know what they call that color. You know, everybody got a name for some kind of fancy color like that. But I like the stripes. You know, she's striped. And this, you know, on the inside and out, I mean, really, really cool. Really nice. You know, even accents on the zipper on the inside of a beautiful color for sure. Do love this suit. Now, this suit belonged to somebody that may or may not be on this earthly plane with us anymore. And they had sewn the stickers on here. This is the 70 plus ski club, and I don't know if you guys got any of them groups up where your mountain is, but we have one called the Over the Hill Gang up here, and there's also an Over the Hill Gang sewn on here. Well, you know, I did not want to remove these patches. I could have removed the patches, but even not so much that it might have left, you know, a little sew line there. I wanted to leave these patches on this suit to honor the person that owned this suit before. And I give this suit a second life up there at Mount Bachelor, no doubt about it. And the Benna Brok, made right there in Italy. I mean, made in Italy. I mean, you know, a sweet suit, no doubt about it. Benna Brok. Okay, Obermeyer started in the year 1947. Of course, this was not made in 1947, but this is a sweet suit. I mean, you know, a pretty quality. It was made in China, so, you know, that kind of give you an idea about when things changed or whatever. They started making stuff in China, but nice suit. It got a nice belt that has a suede accent belt there to it, which I like that. And kind of a funny thing about this suit, on the zippers for your pockets, I don't know, this might be hard to see, but they got these little like spring dealies there. They look kind of like a little spring. But anyway, so that's cool. So that's what they got on this suit. And super, super soft on the inside. This puppy is like, it's probably nylon, but you know, it feels like silk, you know. It feels like silk in there. And she got the fur collar. But and this is not faux fur. This is real fur. And anyway, this fur collar is detachable. So when you go to wash the puppy, you can take that fur collar off of there. And I guess, I don't know how you'd wash that fur collar anyway. I don't know. Maybe you'd dry clean it. Heck, I don't know. But basically a black suit, and obviously basically black. You know, got one little bit of color up here. You know where she says something there. Anyway, nice suit. Not too heavily insulated, but again, black suits have their place. And if you don't want to get too hot on a sunny day, you wouldn't want to wear a black suit. But Obermeyer. And they're calling this one the Chamonix. And you know, yeah, my name is Jacques-Pierre Mayu, but that don't mean I know how to speak French. So if I'm not saying Chamonix right or whatever, well, you know the word I'm talking about. And that is the name of this suit by Obermeyer. Okay, basic black, but she looked really good when the sun hits it. She kind of a shiny black, no doubt. Okay, Sun Ice. Sun Ice. Sun Ice, where the heck did they make this? The USA. This suit was actually made in the USA. Sun Ice, I'm not sure when Sun Ice formed, but there is a label in here, and they're saying that they were an official supplier at the XV Olympic Games. I think the X is 10 and the V is 5, so what would that be, like the 15th Olympic Games? Sun Ice was a supplier at the 15th Olympic Games. I don't know, maybe the 15th Olympic Games, when was that? I mean, was that back in, like, I don't know, when they danced naked out there? I mean, I don't know, in Rome or what? I don't know. That seemed like 15. I don't know, but see, I'm not paying attention. I don't know what was the last Olympics. Well, that could kind of tell you about when they were a supply anyway in the Olympic Games. But love this suit, that basic black, quality built, not too fancy. I mean, just two pockets right there, but she's quality built inside and out. Do like the suit, very nice liner for sure. And I love these blocks of colors. I love the blocks of colors. And as long as she's a onesie, I will ski in it. So anyway, yeah, Sun Ice. Bitchin' suit. Do love the Sun Ice. Do love the Sun Ice. Okay, Head Skiwear. Head Skiwear, United States company. However, they did have this put together in Hong Kong. But she's a Head. And Head, you know, I do love Head skis, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Super shiny. I mean, all red, but kind of an orangey red. You know, when you get it in the sun, she's kind of red, kind of orange. And she is super shiny. I got one little stain on it right there right now, but I don't think that will hold when I do wash it. And I won't wash it until I absolutely, you know, the more you wash these things, the worse it is for them. So anyway, beautiful Head onesie. Got some really nice embroidery there on the sleeve, of course. You know, like I said, light is really pouring here, and you probably can't see that, but nice suit. There's no hood in this suit, but she got the double collar, and she got the double sort of breasted deal here that, you know, depending on how high you button it up and zip it up and all that good stuff, how you look right there, you know. And anyway, she got the double hook belt buckle for the accent there, which is kind of nice. And this is a built-in belt. You can't even take it off of there, so you never lose the belt for this suit because, well, she built in. She basically for look. She got an elastic band here that keeps it tight and right. But Head, you know, hey, who doesn't like Head, you know? Head. Not only do they build skis, but they built some ski wear as well. And you're looking at a onesie from them right there. Marker, marker, marker. You know you're on the mark when you got a marker. I got a couple of these marker suits, and one is much more insulated than this one. Now, this one not super heavily insulated, but a nice colors, you know. Again, I do like the violet sort of, I like those purpley colors. This blue color is real pretty too. At any rate, marker is quality throughout, inside and out. We got plenty of pockets here. And this one actually is truly a man's onesie, as you have a zip up from the bottom as well. Okay, so anyway, nice suit, marker. Marker makes a sweet suit. Quality inside and out, no doubt about it. Marker. You can put your marker on a marker. Bogner, potato. Like I said in my last video, I don't know how the guy pronounces his name, but I think most people say Bogner. But I have heard people say Bogner, so I don't know. But anyway, I love this suit. I always love suits with stripes. Now, this has only got the stripes around the collar here. But this suit is sweet. Kind of a burnt orange, you know? and I always had an affinity for the color of burnt orange. It got a little pocket here. Now, I don't know what they're trying to say right there. Maybe I should turn this other light on back behind us. Maybe when I get up here, try to show you guys something, see it better. But I'm not going to worry about it at this moment. But anyway, maybe I'll do that for other suits. But Bogner, you know, you got the bees. And these are real nice bees. I have one that doesn't have quite as sweet of bees as these. But there are the bees. And at any rate, love this suit. I think... it is one of the later suits that they produced in their line in the onesies, because this one was made in Hong Kong. So right there, that tells you something. The other ones I have were made in the USA. Now, I know Bogner, yeah, he's not from there. But anyway, they used to come to the United States to have their stuff sewn, because we had the people, you know, that could really do a good job over here. And I'm sure we still do, but a lot of them, well, unfortunately, they got unemployed. Because other people would do it for nothing. Well, maybe not nothing, but comparatively. But we got some really nice embroidery accents there. There goes the phone. Stand by. Ignore the phone for a moment. One interesting thing, and why I can tell you that I know this was made at a much later date, is inside this puppy, they got a pocket in here, and they marked it right in there. They marked it right in there, and it's not a real big pocket there, but it says right there, it says, cellular foam pocket. Hey, my ski suit got a cellular foam pocket, okay? Specifically built for your cellular foam. So that kind of dates it to a certain extent. Of course, now, when the cellular phones kind of first came out, well, if you could afford a suit like this, you could afford a cellular phone. Of course, you know. Early on, yeah, they were expensive. So, Bogner, read it and weep, baby. Burnt orange, oh yeah. Descente, Descente. I got several of these Descentes. Could you see that? I don't know, kind of dark in here. Well, you can see that symbol right there. Embellished with gold embroidery. Anyway, Descente, nice suits for sure. This one they all have really nice buckles on the Descente suits, etc. I could tighten this belt a little more right now, would be nice, but I'm not going to go through the hassle. A lot of nice pockets, super shiny, kind of that teal and purple, or you know, that green and purple, man. When I see the green and purple stuff, man, it's kind of hard to say no, you know. And this puppy is shiny, you know. That's what I like too. I like shiny stuff, man. I mean, you put this puppy in the sun, and I mean, you're like, whoa, yeah, that is like bitch on. Very, very bitch on. Descente, Descente, Descente. Made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong, but Descente. Okay. The North Face Company, North Face. This is a North Face Extreme Z. Says on there, Extreme Z. I don't know if you can see me. And nice colors, you know. That's what really drew me to this suit, because I just love these kind of colors, you know. And this puppy be really shiny again when you get out in the sun. She's pretty. She's really pretty. The one thing about the Extreme Z suit, though, is it has a liner that you can take out via these zippers here, okay? And then you can take the insulated liner out and just use it as a shell suit if you so desire. Now, there's a great idea, and the interface with the zippers here works really well. I like it, you know, that part's not a problem. But where the liner comes into the cuffs of the sleeves and of the pants, anyway, the liner, the way they connected it in there was with these snaps, and the liner kind of slides around inside there when you're putting them on. Anyway, not easy to get into in the legging, you know, because anyway, I feel that there was a design flaw in the way that the insulation connected inside the sleeves here. I guess I could kind of try to show you, but that it kind of a pain in the butt there. Anyway, so even to show you, but they did it with some frickin' snaps, and I don't like it. So maybe I'm just gonna kind of pull the insulation out of this puppy, and go ahead and possibly just use it as a shell. But I will tell you, the insulation in it is very warm. And other than the design flaw in the way that they connected the liner to the cuffs, on both ends. Anyway, it's a nice suit, and I mean, it's warm. I mean, I'm getting hot in this puppy right now. We got to get this North Face Extreme off. She's Extreme North Face Extreme Z, made in the United States. Here I have for you another Serac. And a Serac, anyway, Google that one up. That's like a big, that's where you going out and they got them big chunks of ice. I mean, they're like the size of a house or whatever, maybe a little snow on top of them. But anyway, that's Serac. So it's another Serac suit. And it's a gore-tex shell, although it does have like a pajama type lining in it. So we got a lining in it to keep it smoothie on your skin or whatever. But she's just a shell, so uninsulated. A gore-tex shell with a sort of pajama type liner inside there. Now, pretty much just look gray, with the red. And she just kind of looked gray, and it is gray. But I mean, when this gray has the sunlight falling on it, suddenly it's like, woo, that part would be bitching right there. And she got a couple of pockets up under these flaps here, some nice, pretty big pockets. I haven't been getting into the pockets in the video. Well, they ain't that big. But anyway, so you got a couple pockets under these little flappers and a couple pockets here. And anyway, nice suit for the warmer days. Nice suit for the warmer days as basically uninsulated. But then again, if you wanted to wear some warmies under it, well, don't take a genius to figure that on out. Sarac. Helly Hansen. Helly Hansen Equipe. I think I got 3 of these Equipe suits. I'm pretty sure I do. See my white one in one of the earlier videos, but they came in all kinds of different patterns and colors. Now, it's not an insulated suit per se. They got like netting inside the suit to line it. So they got this netting, I guess, and I'm not sure. I guess that makes you feel better or holds it to whatever it is. But anyway, the Helly Hansen Equipe suits are super ventilated. Like that's what they're all about. So underneath here, you got vents. So you got 2 vents here. You open these, which can also be pockets, and they are vents. So you got 2 vents here. And then you got the underarm vents, and then there's a flap in the back here, and you open this flap, and that's a big vent. So, I mean, you open the doggone vents in these Helly Hansen Equipes and go down the mountain, and like that air be coming in and going out, and you like kind of, keeps you cool. Keeps you cool. Abdul. Helly Hansen. Really techie, high-techy suit, Helly Hansen. Nice suit, quality built, Helly Hansen Equipe. Like I say, I think I got about 3A of them. Obermeyer one more time. Basically a black suit with just a few accents. Got the red accent here over this pocket, which also has a pocket underneath the pocket there. I don't know, kind of hard to unzip that puppy without another hand. Anyway, you just got the one little yellow accent here when this is down, and then you got these 2 little teeny blue accents over the buttons here when you're buttoned up. But probably cannot going to detect this or see this in the video in this low light in this room here, but this is entirely black pinstriped. And I mean, this puppy pinstriped, and when it's in the sun, I mean, like son of a gun, man. Look at that freaking pinstripe suit. You gotta like those pinstripe suits, ain't no doubt about it. I mean, yeah, I got a pinstripe. I got a couple of pinstripes, killer suits that, that you wear out to dinner or whatever, or to a wedding. But when you're skiing in a onesie, that freaking pinstriped, I mean, I'm talking, that is cool. Descente, Descente. You can always tell by the emblems. So this is another Hong Kong Air Descente. And pretty much just blue all over. But she's one of those kind of fabrics that's really, shiny. I mean, it's iridescent shiny when the sun hits it. Now, you don't want to take your onesie out of the closet or, all wrinkled up and take that puppy out skiing. You want to fluff it up a little bit in the dry before, you make a fool out of yourself with the all wrinkled up deal. But now, this suit is purposely kind of made, I don't know what you call it. It's like pleated, okay? So like it has all these hems where they sewed it together everywhere and whatnot. And I mean, this thing, they put a lot of work into this, man. I mean, just a ton of work. But what it produces is kind of that ripply effect all over. The whole thing is ripply from the way that they pleated everything up. And all that does is when the sun hits it with all those little angles, it only adds to its bitchiness, see? So, Descente, shiny as a booger, iridescent with really a lot of stitching to create the pleating. I mean, she's a stitcher, and she's a Descente. Descente. Okay, this one is just about like the other one that I showed you in its total style and everything. But this one, she gold and red. And you know how that gold and red thing works, man. Like royalty, baby. You be gold, you be red. Descente there, nice embroidery, and as usual, but no, not on this side with their arrows. So, anyway, red and gold. And this suit is unique in that, I don't want to say it's velvet, but it's like, because it's not velvet, but it's a different kind of exterior fabric, and I don't know what in the world it is. It got a lot of that pleaty stuff. Of course, I'm not a seamstress, so maybe I know pleats are like when they fold that stuff, but the way it's stitched anyway to give it more rufflies there anyway. So really quality suit, nice. Not real sure about these. When I guess these deals out of the pants sometimes. I guess you'd put that in your boot somehow on your buckle or something. I don't know, to help you hold your damn pants down. I don't know what in the world that is for, but Descente, beautiful suit. I mean, when the sun hits this puppy, it's one of those things that just, like, whoa, man, did you see that friggin' suit in the sun? Son of a gun, Descente. Only got a couple more to show you now, so hang in there. There's just like, I think, 2 more. Now, I had another one that somebody gave me. But Helly Hansen, she's so worn and faded and degraded that, I think I'm probably not going to add it. I think I'm going to just give it away. But, when they get all faded and degraded, they ain't like all these other vintage suits I have. They're pretty much in primo and pristine condition. Now, that's why I've never purchased a onesie online, because I don't want to purchase it until I can see it, inspect it, check the zippers, the cuffs, the elastic. You really want to make sure that thing's in good shape and that it might possibly even fit you. Stand by. We'll be right back with a couple more. Fera. Fera, Fera is what I wear. Anyway, it says Fera right there. Fera is what I wear sometimes when I wear my onesies. Because like I said, I don't care if it was made for a woman. If it fits me, I'm fine with it. This one got some really pretty embroidery right there too. And a fur. You got the fur collar. This one is not detachable like the other one I showed you, so it's probably a faux fur. But super shiny, super shiny red. Super shiny red. I mean, this puppy, iridescent, is all jump out, get out, boy. And she pretty. She pretty and she pretty warm. Farah, 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 I do declare I would ski with you. So anyway, we got one more. We got one more Farah, and it's unlike any Farah you've ever seen. So stand by. Well, okay, folks, this is it. I don't know if I miscounted or What happened? But I swore I had a few more around somewhere that I hadn't put on video already. But I'll be danged if I can figure it out, because I got too many piles of them. I got a couple piles of them in different places. One kind. Anyway, this Nills. See, it says Nills right there. And what's cool about this is it's very heavy duty. I got several Nills suits, and most of mine are lighter weight. I mean, this puppy is insulated for a heavy, super cold storm. And it got like a pewter kind of look on all the snaps and the buttons. Give you that pewter look, and she kind of appears gray, but it's kind of a blue too. Well, again, when the sun hits it, everything kind of changes. But you definitely got the pewter effects there. And what you got here is kind of cool on this Nilsy. Hard to see, but on each of the pocket zips, we got the little dealies that they look like locks. Okay, but there's not a lot of pockets. There's only the two here and the main zipper here. Which, oh, I'm sorry, that one does not have the locky looking thing. But over here, see, it looks like a little teeny miniature lock there. So anyway, really nice suit. This Nills, very well insulated indeed. I do like it. Again, not a real bright, super bright color, not too super flashy. But when she hit the sun, son of a gun, she'd be fun. And if it wasn't sunny, this puppy keep you warm. And no doubt about it. All right. Well, if you made it through this whole thing, thanks for hanging in there. This has been the third installment of the one-piece ski suit fashion show, or I should say vintage one-piece ski suit fashion show, because all these suits are what you would consider to be vintage. In other words, they are old. They are from the era of the onesie. So there you go. I do believe that was 20 of them in there. So I don't know how long this video is going to take to watch, but whatever it is, if it's 30 minutes, then it'll be 20 and 30. But anyway, okay. Well, we'll find out when we get the video done and send it out on the tube. Checking out a while ago, and like I said before, I don't care what I wear when I ski, as long as it's a onesie.